These are my toys. These are all Marvel Legends from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I started collecting these about 3 years ago, really on a whim. Paul Rudd, on Paul Rudd's best day. It's great. It captures the character, the actor, everything. That's how I started kind of collecting them too, is I just got the actors I liked. Because I hadn't even seen a lot. There had been a few of the movies I hadn't seen yet, so I bought Kurt Russell for like $4. I hadn't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Didn't know that movie kind of sucked. So check out these trio of gentlemen here. You have Jeff Goldblum, Benicio del Toro, and Kurt Russell. You got the new G.I. Joe classified Snake Eyes there, but behind him is the NECA Ultimate Terminator Tech Noir, which, you know, like a big thing about modern toy collecting for me that really gets me into it is all of these toys are things you could get at Target and Walmart and Meijer and Walgreens, and they're about, as sad as it is to say, comparatively priced for what I used to pay for G.I. Joes when I was like 6 years old. I've got 2 Jeff Goldblums, yeah. I got 2 different ones, yeah. And I actually used to just exclusively collect Jeff Goldblum action figures when I was like, I don't know, 14 to 20. It was like a joke that started off with my mom. But I believe it started off with Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park, and then, oh gosh, David. I can't think of David's name in Independence Day, and then Lost World, and yeah. There was a big drought for about 20 years, and then finally, a new Goldblum. Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet, splitting the divide down to here, Tony Stark. Then you have the Hulks, and then you have Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, progressing outward through their versions of the movies, up until here, which is the end game version of them. That's the last time that they were all seen together, which this is the Lebowski Thor. I couldn't do any better. I tried putting his head on the muscular body, didn't work. But yeah, these are like Earth's mightiest heroes, and then over here, these are like your more cosmic types, you know, they're from outer space. These guys are from places like Brooklyn and San Francisco and Wakanda. These people are from like, you know, like Asgard and, you know, I don't know. Some of these people are their own planets. It's pretty exciting stuff if you have no life. These are all the villains of the MCU here up on the top shelf. I'm missing like 1 or 2, you know, I'd love to be a completist, it's just too hard. But it takes this many heroes here, which is like 3/4 of the collection, to defeat that few villains. And I think that says a lot about life and about how people need to work together. And that's kind of why I like the MCU. It's like people look at it now like it's this titan, but really it slugged it out in the beginning with a lot of middling stuff that didn't know where it was going, and it tried a lot of things, and ultimately it succeeded. And now this represents, you know, $30 billion worth of box office. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty good accomplishment to achieve in an era of nobody giving a crap about anything.